Hey YouTube family, how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my last video. And that was the video about the reason why I got locks. Thank you so much for watching and all the love and support I got in that video. Thank you. And if you haven't seen it, why not go ahead and check it out. So this video is technically a part 2 to that. I wasn't expecting to do a part 2, but I got a few questions on that video that I would like to answer. So this will be the part 2 to that. And then after watching the video, I also realized that I missed some information that I could have provided. Like, do I still have my cyst or not? So I just wanted to clarify a few things in this video about my Pilar Cyst. So this is my Pilar Cyst Q&A based on my previous Pilar Cyst video. So the first question and the main thing, and I'm like, why didn't I think to answer this when I was doing the video? I don't know. But I did get a few questions on, do I still have my cyst or did I have it removed? Duh, that would make sense to put it in the previous video because that was what the video was all about. But you know, hindsight is always 20/20. I still have my cyst. Yes, I did not get it removed. After I started growing my locks, I just left it alone, and it's been almost 7 years now since I was diagnosed with a cyst, and it has drastically reduced in size. It is still a small bump in my head, but I don't bother it and it doesn't bother me. I don't get the headaches like I used to. I make sure not to irritate it. And over the years, it's just like a bump in my head. It's very minute now, very, very small. I am not in the medical field, so I can't explain to you guys what happened or how it, you know, decreased in size. I can just tell you my experience. When I was relaxing my hair, when I was combing my hair, and when I was irritating the cyst, it would irritate it more and it would get bigger. Now that it stopped bothering it, it's there, but it's so minuscule. It's like a little pimple, a little bump. It's hard. It's not a soft texture like it was before, and I don't bother it, and it doesn't bother me. So that was the first question. If I can get footage of how it looks now, hopefully I can, so you guys can get a clear image of how it looks now. I don't have any before pictures, but I can see if I can get an image of how it looks now for you guys. Okay, you guys, so I'm trying my best to get an image of the cyst for you guys as much as I can. The issue is it's so small now and there's a lock over it that you won't be able to see it. There, I'm trying to see if I can part that lock for you guys to see. It's right there. But I don't think you'll see it because I have so much hair and this lock right here is directly over it. So no matter how much I part it, there's so much hair in the way that you just can't see it. Let me try again. Part it. I don't know. But that's how small it is. It's not even visible anymore. Another question I got was, how do I color my hair with, because obviously you guys can see that I have color in my hair. How did I color my hair with the cyst? Being that I said the more I irritated it, the more it would grow. Well, with this particular color, these are highlights, as you can see. And I did it myself this round. So these are just highlights, and with these highlights, I just made sure that I did not, the cyst is located right there. I'm feeling it right now. So I just picked strands that were not by the cyst, and I just highlighted those. So that's how I did this batch. In the past, a few years ago, I had the front half of my hair colored and the back. I had the front half of my hair colored and the back was not colored. With that, again, I just made sure I colored the front area where the cyst wasn't, but I didn't touch the area where the cyst was. So when it comes to coloring my hair, I try to do things that don't irritate the cyst. Now, many years back, maybe like 3 or 4 years back, I did color my hair all black, and that required me to color my entire head. And I felt not much. I felt like a little bit of itching, like a day or so afterwards, but other than that, nothing else happened. I guess because I didn't irritate it for so many years, and then I colored it black, and then I didn't bother it again. So as far as coloring my hair, I am particular when I do color it. If I have to color my entire head, I just stick to all black because not much, what is that word? not chemicals, bleaching or anything like that involved. And if I'm doing a color that requires, you know, lifting of color, I stick to only certain areas of my head that the cyst is not close to. Next is, you guys know I interlock my hair, and you guys want to know how interlocking plays a part with my cyst. When I was getting it professionally done, the loctician knew where my cyst was, and she would be extra careful in that area. And the same with me. I interlock my hair myself now every few months, and I am very particular with that area. Sometimes I don't, it's like, there's like one lock over it or in between it. I either interlock it where I don't touch the base of it at all, I just don't. Or sometimes I let it go even longer without interlocking it. Because let's say I interlock my whole head, I might leave that one until like every other interlock, and I do that one or two particular lock. It's not a big deal, it's just 1 or 2 locks, doesn't bother me. So that's how I work around interlocking that area. What other questions did you guys have? As far as why I did not have it removed, like I said, like, it wasn't a major surgery. I'm not gonna have you guys think it was some major brain surgery or anything major. But for me, it's just a matter of preference. I just chose to see if I can ride out the wave without doing anything to it by treating it myself. And which treating it myself basically means leaving it alone. And it worked out fine. So I just didn't feel the need to have it removed. Some people do it. They're fine. I was just like, let's just see what happens if I leave it alone, and that's what I did. But it wasn't a major procedure. It wasn't like anything that would take me, you know, days to recover. It was just, I believe it's just a slit, and they just remove what's inside, and you move on with your life. It wouldn't require me to shave my head or cut my locks or anything, but it's like, why not try to just leave it alone and see what happens? That's just me. But that's why I did not have it removed. I also got questions about my retightening when I mentioned that the reason why I combined my locks is because my retightening would take so long when I was pregnant. My retightening would take anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. And some questioning why is that, and to be honest, I don't know. I'm not a loctician. The loctician that I used to go to charged by the hour. It could be that she wanted to make more money. I don't know. It could have been that I had really, really small locks. I don't know. I don't know why. I was just naive, and I would just go to her and pay her the money. So my hair would take the minimum. I've never had it retightened in less than 6 hours, never. And I would go to my schedule 6 to 8 weeks. I never veered off for the first year or so. Maybe she went slow because of the money. I don't know, but I don't have an answer for you guys as to why it would take 6 to 8 hours. And then when I would ask other people that had sister locks through the internet, they're like, no, this would take like 3 to 4 hours or so. And I'm like, it didn't take 6 to 8 hours. And they would question it back then also. But I was just thinking, I've always been told I have a lot of hair, I have a lot of hair, I have thick hair. So I'm just thinking it's just my hair because it's so much. So I don't know, you guys. Maybe it was for the money. Maybe I had a lot of hair. Maybe she took advantage of me. I don't know. But you live and you learn. I think those were all the questions that were asked. I'm trying to remember, and I'm trying to see if I can cover questions that you guys might ask again. Does it bother me now? No, I don't have any issues with it now. Would I ever get it removed? No. Like, unless it starts to bother me, I don't have a need to get it removed. Anyway, if I can think of any other questions, you guys will see them later on in this video, or you'll see it somewhere. But I think those are all the questions. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't seen the video, I will leave it up top for you just so you can watch it. So therefore, you can go ahead and enjoy. Then you guys are sharing your story with me, because I found out that a few of you guys have Pilar Cyst as well. Some of you guys have it removed, and some of you guys are like, I didn't know what this thing was in my head, so now I'm going to get it checked out. But I appreciate the love and the comment on that video. I really do. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I will try to answer them at my earliest convenience. And that is all. Thank you guys again for all your love and your support on all of my videos. I really appreciate it. To all my new subscribers, hey and welcome. And that is all. Have a wonderful day, you guys. And make sure you guys are always, always enjoying your journey. I'm out. Bye.